please subscribe to our channel and give us a like for this video. It will help us a lot. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I'm excited because we're going to Ireland.
We're going to Iceland.
Oh,
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Scuba. Guys, we're going to Iceland. The land of ice and fire. It's actually a rock from Iceland.
Hi guys, my name is Patricia, and today I'm here with Professor Ian.
Servus.
And we will talk to you about Iceland. We will show you fun facts and historical facts about Iceland.
I couldn't have said that better.
No. Let's go. Welcome to our Be With Us subscribers around the world. Today with Iceland Impressions with Mark.
Now here you see our subscriber follow on YouTube, Mark, from Iceland, which sponsored us or sent us all of the material which you see in this video.
Oops, sorry, this is Mark. Now, a fact for you guys. Family names, they don't exist. People have a first name and their family name is the name of their father, follow the word son or daughter. It's daughter. So for example, my father is Edson, so I would be Patricia Edson daughter. And Ian would be, for example,
Klimason.
Klimason. Yeah.
Leopoldson.
Leopoldson, yeah. Ian Leopoldson. So everybody refers to it from each other by the names. And also applies to the Prime Minister.
Now guys, I'm here to give you a little bit of facts about Iceland. I thought we'd go to Ireland, so sorry for the head, but we're going to Iceland. Did you know that in 1940s, the British invaded Iceland just to protect their own kingdom, because they thought when the Germans invaded Denmark, they thought it would be smart to be over there in Iceland to stop the Germans from maybe coming through the back door into Iceland. Good to know. Now my nudie friends, all to my nudist friends here, nudity is something normal in Iceland. Not talking about on the bus, maybe you get some evil eyes there, but in public pools or sauna, you can go nude, swim in the nude. Sounds like a perfect country. Guys, let's go to Iceland.
Another fun fact, you need to check a register before having kids with somebody. Because the population in Iceland is very small, so everybody's related more or less. And to avoid genetic problems, people can check on a website if they're too genetically close to someone before having kids. So don't forget to check the website. Over 2/3 of Iceland's population live in the capital region. The vast majority of towns and villages in Iceland are located along the coast, with the highlands left uninhabited.
There is another fact for you. In the 1900s, due to the prohibition of alcohol was banned of Iceland. And in 1935, they legalized all the other drinks again, but still had a ban on beer, which is over 2.25% of alcohol. And this terrible era lasted until 1989, guys. Cheers to that.
Iceland is the land of non-violence, so they have no army. There's no army in the country, and if an Icelander wants to join the force, they can join the Norwegian army. It's an agreement between the two countries. Also, the police officers, they don't carry guns on patrol, and they only wear it on special circumstances. And the fun fact, the interesting fact, There's an average of only one murder per year in the country. Good to know.
Now, guys, there's another fact talking about volcanic activity on Iceland. In 1783, there was a big volcanic eruption which destroyed a lot of the crops, which killed a lot of livestock, all the cows and sheep, whatever they had back then, killed around 9,000 or over 9,000 people on Iceland. The Danish government thought at some point just it would be better maybe to evacuate all the rest of the people of Iceland, which they didn't do at the end. It took Iceland 2 decades to recover the population again, to come back after the tragic accident of the volcanic eruption.
Iceland is a volcanic island with over 130 active volcanoes. The largest can be found in South Iceland's Vatnajökull National Park. I'm sorry guys, I'm probably butchering the name, but I don't know the pronunciation, sorry. Now a fun fact about horses. Any Icelandic horse that leaves the country is forever forbidden to return. They have such a strict protocols that regulating the breeding in Iceland. The Icelandic horse is among the world's purest bred breeds, having been isolated for over 1,000 years. And the Icelandic horses, they are small and muscular, like ponies, but more muscular, tough ponies. Visitors can find Europe's largest glacier in Iceland, known as Vatnajökull, means water glacier. This enormous force of nature covers approximately 8% of the country's total land mass, swallowing valleys, mountains, and volcanoes beneath its dense layer of ice.
Now back to Ireland. and Iceland. Irish monks are believed to be one of the first settlers on Iceland. Between the 700 and 900, the Irish monks ran away from Ireland due to political turmoil, and they stayed on Iceland for a while and most likely founded a lot of the civilization over there.
There are only 2 places on Earth that do not have mosquitoes: Antarctica and Iceland. There are also no snakes, no scorpions, no poisonous spiders, which can be some relief when you weighing up where in the world to visit next. Icelanders, they have a long history of bathing in geothermal baths, and to this day they consider a visit to the swimming pool and saunas the top amongst the social activities. The oldest outdoor swimming pool is the Secret Lagoon.
Now, for all my sustainable lovers, Iceland is the most advanced or the most forward country on sustainability. Means they're using a lot of geothermic or hydro energy to heat or power the houses, which is really nice. I mean, if you see all the geysers blowing up there, they have a lot of heat in the air. They have the heat down in the air, not up in the soil. They have a lot of heat in the soil, which then can use to heat up water and then power steam engines. Very interesting.
During the summer, Iceland experiences up to 24 hours of daylight, courtesy of the midnight sun. Such a wealth of sunlight allows the guests to spend much longer on the road, as well as enjoy natural sights and attractions well into the night.
So slightly different to Ireland, where you have 24 hours of sunlight per year.
Yeah.
It is believed that in 1477, Christopher Columbus came to Iceland for trading missions, and there he learned about maybe a passage to America, because former Viking expeditions led by Leif Erikson went to the Northern American states before. So Columbus, I saw proof. You were not the first to find America, but you were the last.
So in Iceland, if you decide to name your baby with a name that's not yet been used in the country and is not in the official list, you must first have the name approved by the country naming committee. This is to protect the language, which is relatively unchanged from the Old Norse, which has been spoken in the island for over thousands of years.
If you're a McDonald's lover, better don't go to Iceland, because you won't find one of those crappy burger joints over there. They only have Domino's, KFC, and Subway over there. Oh, well, if you eat junk, there's enough junk. You don't need another junk place to eat junk, Who needs McDonald's anyways?
Around 85% of the power of Iceland comes from the renewable resources, including geothermal, water, and hydroelectrical power, as the professor said. And the geothermal water is also used in one of the most famous attractions, the Blue Lagoon Geothermal Spa.
Now there's a fun fact for all the bookworms out there. Do you know that Iceland, in 1 out of 10 citizens in Iceland, they publish a book during their lifetime? I think it has something to do with all the dark and very long winters and not much to do in that time. I'm writing books too. Haven't published any yet. Maybe I'll move to Iceland.
Now, according to the latest surveys, only 31% of Icelanders now believes in elves or the hoodoo folk, the hidden folk. With that said, the number of those who would not willingly speak out against Iceland's elves are far more extensive. To this day, certain areas are still considered linked to the elves, so they must be avoided when laying roads and infrastructure.
Now there's something you don't want to do in Iceland. Wearing the national flag on the underwear, on thongs, so very small underwear, very tinsy underwear, like in Brazil. It's not allowed. It's illegal. So guys, keep the flag on the pole and not in your underwear. Why would you? Now for all your TV lovers out there, until 1987, the national TV station or television station of Iceland didn't broadcast any programs on Thursdays and not in the summer month of July during summer holidays, because they wanted the people to interact more, socialize more with each other rather than sitting in this little square box and getting little square eyes. There's another fact for you, my beloved wisdom-hungry followers or listeners. Do you know that the Icelandic population, it's about 320,000 people on Iceland, is smaller than the civilization or the population of New Orleans? Don't know if you can ever use it in any trivia or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but Iceland is smaller than New Orleans in people. Yeah, well, I mean, if you have no bourbon.
song has the word hippie in it, but I get it over with right at the beginning, and then we can move on to stuff we all know about. So. Excuse me, you hippie, that's not how it's done. Don't run with those scissors, don't juggle your gum. Look at the scoreboard, we've already won. How dare you wear that in the light of the sun? Well, I'll wear a onesie whenever I want. Eat s'mores for breakfast, I'll live in a boat. Cause my name is Strangely and that is no lie. And I'll keep being weird till the day that I die. This pool's not for diving, don't juggle in here. That's not a sample, neither's your beer. Excuse me, we don't allow dancing in here. This isn't the circus, you stupid weirdo. Well, I'll wear a onesie whenever I want. Eat s'mores for breakfast, I'll live in a boat. Cause my name is Strangely and that is no lie. And I'll keep being weird till the day that I die. I used to work in a sideshow. We really don't want to see you eat that. It looks like a piece of an old dead rat. Hey, Mr. Tall Guy, this ain't a parade. Your jokes are so bad that you'll never get paid. Well, I'll wear a onesie whenever I want. Eat s'mores for breakfast, I'll live in a boat. Cause my name is Strangely and that is no lie. And I'll keep being weird till the day that I die. So go wear a onesie whenever you want. I'm actually wearing one right now. Eat s'mores for breakfast. Go live in a boat. You too can be Strangely, and that is no lie. Just keep being weird till the day that you die.
Iceland is the land of non-violence, so they have no army.
But we have violence in the apartment because they cheat. But the flush fell down.
What happened there?
I don't know. Guys, believe it or not, we have a leprechaun, caution leprechaun sign here hanging in the island with blue tag, and it just came down because the leprechaun heard no violence. You should show it there. Just record for a second.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos, and be with